Guys, it's Ashley. I'm at the Getty right now, and I want to offer for you guys who are on my email list, and just people on my email list who maybe got on the Sedona trip or not, if there is somewhere that you want to go and I can get you these rates of $400, you let me know and you can request somewhere that you want to go and the time frame, and I'll do what I can to try to set you up to be able to get that. And I've never offered this before. This kind of started out me just sharing what I get through what I paid for through my club, just sharing it for free with some of my friends, and more people wanted it. And this time on this trip now, as it's kind of blown up, so I had 500 people who had interest in it, and I want to share that with people, homeschoolers. I want to share that with you, but the reality is it took a good amount of time this time, and so that's why I've thrown out this club. That's a way for me to actually monetize it somewhat, and the offer that I threw out for free was to essentially just give back the majority of what I would even get for selling it, because I want to keep doing this for you guys. And so I'm making this offer right now to just find something for you, because I want to offer something for you just purely for the fact that you are interested in this, number one, and because I've now sent you some stuff saying, hey, buy this also. And that's really not why I started this. I started this to just share it, especially with homeschoolers. So the other thing is, I see in my life, as I look at my children, and I don't know about you, maybe you were doing a fantastic job homeschooling, but we were struggling in some ways. And since we made this commitment to travel, it is totally transformed. My children are different, and I look at them and I know exactly what it is. It's going on trips. It's being in a totally new environment where everything is different. New sights, new sounds, new points of reference, new people, and they're expanded. And all those cliches you hear about travel are not cliches. And I've just come to realize there's a power intrinsic in travel for our children that goes beyond what I could ever give them. And again, maybe some of you are superstars, and that's not an issue for you, but it was for us. And same for our relationship, same for expanding myself. See, I believe I've come to understand that it's not our children that need unschooling, it's us. Our children weren't in school, maybe they were in for a little bit. We're the ones who went through the whole system. And it's my personal belief in humanity that right now is a time and a window when we really have to get free. And this whole system that school was designed to teach us to go get a job we don't like, and be part of the system, is at a point right now where we don't necessarily need to follow it. Now, I'm not saying that hard work isn't incredibly important. That's what life's about. We gotta work, right? Of course, we gotta be passionate about something, but we've removed our children from the system that teaches them how to respond to bells and bosses and stay in one place and fit into a mold and follow the manual. We pulled them out of that system. So what are we giving them to replace it with? And that's why I believe it is so important to take this, our homeschooling. We're really the first people in society, in humanity now, to return to this after the Industrial Revolution, with Google, with computers, with access to this knowledge. What are we going to do with it? I feel this responsibility. I feel this amazing responsibility, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I've stuck with this commitment. It hasn't been easy, but we travel all the time. And so that's why I'm offering this, and I want to be around homeschoolers. I want to be around homeschooling parents, and I want my children around homeschooled children who not only are just schooled at home, but where the whole family has embraced the fact that we don't have to just have a job, and we're teaching our children that they don't just have to go get a job. That's not what they're going to do. We're not fitting them for it. So that's why I'm putting this offer out to you. I want to help you. I want to help you have this not just be a one-time experience, because it's so much bigger than that. We are at such an important time, and you are so important to humanity. The fact that you're homeschooling your children, your child is broken off from the system and really deserves the opportunity to just go big. Because once you're broken out of this, thinking, okay, $1 raise, $4 raise, a promotion, a bonus, all of that. There is no cap, there's no limit, but you got to break free from that. And I am so respectful that you've done that, and so desirous to get to know you better. And I just have this vision in my head of these homeschooling families, and there really is just a small group of us. But it's growing, and I know from your messages and the things that you're telling me, the desires of your heart, that you want to do this, but you're really, you're unschooling, got to relearn, you're starting over, a lot of you, this whole concept of not having someone else make sure you got a guaranteed paycheck. Because the reality is, it's not what we were taught. It's not the same anymore. So that's my offer and my rant, and I'm really enjoying getting to know you guys, and I thank you, and I really want to help in any way I can to help you facilitate your family traveling and homeschooling. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.